How are you guys doing? Are you good? Are you good? How are you? Hey, how's it going? This is a very diverse front row. It looks like the cover of a social studies textbook. So who here voted for Trump? Woo! Holy shit, you guys fucking admitted it? Somebody just said fuck you already. That's ballsy, though, to admit that you fucking voted for Trump in the West Village. That's like saying you're a Neil Patrick Harris fan in Alabama, you know? Like, you are the Rosa Parks of not supporting people that look like Rosa Parks. Congratulations. All right, don't clap too loud. I want you to make it out alive. Everybody says about Trump, they're like, oh, he's got no filter. He says what he means, he's got no filter. But what if he does have a filter, and this is the shit he thinks is safe to say? How scary would that be? He's with all his advisors. He's like, oh, Mexicans are rapists, and Puerto Ricans can see in the dark. And they're like, all right, we'll go with the first one. Can't have people think Puerto Ricans are X-Men, so... He's a liar about basic shit. He said Ted Cruz had 5 affairs. Ted Cruz! There's no way that guy fucks, you know? He's not the guy who fucks. He's like the guy who dresses up as a painting and watches you fuck, you know? He has beady eyes, looks like Mrs. Doubtfire fucked a neck, you know? Just a neck. I couldn't run for office, though. I have too much baggage. I do. My announcement and resignation would be in the same speech. I'm Dan St. Germain. I'm running for office. Mr. St. Germain, in 2019, did you hit on a woman at the 9/11 museum? I'm suspending my candidacy. I live in New York. I've been living in New York way too long. I know this because I was on the subway the other day, and I heard, meow. Meow. And I'm like, oh great, here comes some guy pretending he's a cat. And I turned around and it was a cat. That's what New York City's done to me. Where I'm like, cat noise can't be the animal that makes that noise. Gotta be some weird fucking cat guy. I was gonna turn around and there was gonna be some guy with like a unitard and felt cat ears and whiskers going, meow, meow, Park Avenue, that's my stop, man. Like, damn it, cat guy lives in a better neighborhood than me. This is bullshit. I've got a lady in my basement. She's 39. She looks like she's 28, but she's from Long Island, so she sounds like she's 67. I got home the other day. She had her bikini wax. I'm like, I want to fuck you right now. And she's like, thanks. A Korean woman just used tweezers on my pussy. I'm like, or we'll just read a book. She's the first woman I've let stick a finger in my ass, and let me tell you, I've been living a lie my whole life. That shit is fucking amazing. Imagine your whole life eating jelly sandwiches and then peanut butter comes along. I've been eating sandwiches wrong this whole time. I got a finger in my ass. The only thing is my butthole was ready for an appetizer and her thumb was like main course, you know? So I would have went from being like, oh my God, that feels good, to pop, no, no, you've awoken the Kraken, you know? She's like, what? Like, take it out, take it out. But she took it out too fast, so I had to clench my butt cheeks together to prevent a BP oil spill from happening. Like, there should have been, enjoy your mozzarella sticks, there should have been a representative from BP in front of my asshole saying, we did everything we could to stop the leaking, but we couldn't save the sea turtles. And then she takes her finger out, she's like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, watch. She's like, but I don't want to look at it. I'm like, close your eyes. She starts going to the bathroom with her eyes closed and her thumb outstretched, bumping into walls. She looks like Stevie Wonder trying to hitchhike during an earthquake. She washes her finger. She comes back in the room and she's like, do you want to try the other finger? I'm like, not before I put a ring on it, because I just found the one. Guys, if your girl wants to go back into that Thai cave and rescue another boy, she's not a girl, she's a woman, and you marry her. So I asked her to marry me in October. She said yes. Yeah, she gave me her heart. I gave her my butthole. That's how it works. We're getting married. It's tough. Who here is, who's here? Who? We're getting married. Who here's married? Anybody? You guys? You have to be to get out of here alive. we're getting married. Getting married, it's a pain in the ass. The invites are a pain in the ass. They're a pain in the ass. Like, my fiance's sisters are Trump Republicans. My sister is an intersectional feminist. So you know what that means? We've got to sit them at the same table. You know, like, I want them at the same table, an Israeli and a Palestinian, R. Kelly and a woman over 30. Like, I don't need a DJ. I want a civil war, you know? Speaking of R. Kelly, have you guys seen Leaving Neverland yet? For those who haven't, it's pretty hot. No, I'm just joking. It's horrifying. It's a horrifying documentary. Horrifying documentary. Horrible what those kids went through. Having said that, besides the molestation part, what a baller weekend for a 9-year-old. Do you know what I mean? You got a Ferris wheel, a monkey butler. Like, it's wrong he did it to them, but I would do it now as a 35-year-old man. I'd be like, Michael, when does the funnel cake happen? You know? Here's how you know Michael. Here's how you know Michael Jackson did it, besides the fact he looks like an American Girl doll trapped inside the Upside Down. He got done dating Lisa Marie Presley, and she was like, he got done being married to Lisa Marie Presley, and she's like, I want a nice guy. I want to date a nice, normal guy like Nicolas Cage. I'm like, oh, you date a pedophile. It goes crazy pedophile, Nicolas Cage, Unabomber, a bag of bees. That's how it goes. Anyway, I'm glad to live in New York. New Yorkers are nice, they just don't know how to be nice. Like, I was on the subway the other day, I was standing next to this pregnant lady, and this guy stood up and he goes, hey, hey, hey! Want to sit here? She's like, thank you, but I think I just lost the baby. Here's the big difference between New York and LA. I was in LA for 4 years, New York 8 years before that. In LA, people are addicted to living healthy, and in New York, people are addicted to working to death. You know, like in LA, it's like I woke up, I thanked the universe, I complimented my plants so they grew faster, I sold off my healing crystals to support my crystal meth habit. Opposing to New York, where it's I woke up, I thought about killing myself, I got on the subway, watched a homeless guy eat a pigeon, got to work, got fired, got a new job, realized I was bisexual, saw a Rangers game, finished my novel, and tucked my kids to bed at night. Because I'm in New York, I'm going to keep doing this shit till the devil drags me to hell. Thank you guys, have a good one. Let's bring Mike Garrett up here.